Hi everyone, and today's Wednesday in You They Katie, and it's page 164 we're focusing on today. And again, we're continuing on with the whole idea of 3D shapes and prisms. So each of these are prisms below, and they want you to name each prism, name number of faces for each prism, the 2D shapes of each of the faces within the prisms, the number of vertices, the corners, and the number of edges like along the side of your table. Now, if we go to the blue box, we see irregular prisms. All of the above examples are regular prisms. Remember, we were talking about regular hexagons and regular octagons. It meant all the sides were the same length. And we had established that it would be easier to draw an irregular octagon, an irregular hexagon, than it would be to draw a regular one, because you have to focus in on the length. The lengths in the shapes all being equal. But here they're talking about irregular prisms. All the above examples were regular. Why? Because because the cross section is a regular shape. It is the shape with sides of equal length. That comes from our 2D shapes again. It doesn't really change the whole idea of regular and irregular. So here is an example of an irregular prism. It is irregular because the pentagon is not regular in shape. It is not regular in shape because all the sides are not equal. There are 5 sides there, absolutely, but they are not equal in length. So it's an irregular prism. Say whether each prism below is regular or irregular. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, if it's irregular, it means they won't be the same in length. They will not be equal to each other. The sides. A polygon. A polygon is a 2D shape that is the same number of sides and vertices. Name each of the following 2D shapes and say if they are polygons. So we have, remember we just did a revision of polygon, and I did upload a JPEG for you when we were doing that revision page. So if you go back to the page where you did your work and it had asked you, read over that again about polygons. There was a good bit of information there that I provided. And a polygon is a 2D shape. Yeah, so then they want you to name the 2D shapes and say if they are polygons or not. Then guys, we're back to the revision, and we're going to focus in on adding decimal numbers. And you're thinking, oh, for God's sake, like, look at that, it's easy. Guys, please don't add horizontally. Please put all of those down on the page vertically, and remember place value. Hundreds, tens, units, decimal points, tenths, hundredths, and thousands if applicable. And then you add, and that is foolproof if you do it that way. If you start trying to add across in your head, yeah, you can get it right, but if you do it that way, there's more of a chance you're going to make a few slips. So we'll ask you to do 3A, B, and C tomorrow. And again, guys, we'll have all the answers from today's class uploaded for you as a JPEG tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll talk again to you tomorrow. Please God. Bye-bye.